One of the last things a parent thinks he needs to worry about is protecting a child's identity, but criminals can and do take advantage of children's flawless credit history. Local 12 troubleshooter Howard Ain says crooks open up credit cards and get loans in kids' names. Howard?
Yes, kid, there's something you and everyone else needs to know. From the time your child receives a Social Security number, their personal information needs to be protected. Just days after they're born, children receive a Social Security number, and they immediately become vulnerable to identity theft. In fact, children and adolescents have become the fastest growing sector of identity theft victims.
Be aware of how your children's personal information is used, just like your own personal information, Social Security number, date of birth. Just be aware of how it's being used.
In one recent case, more than 500 elementary school kids had their information compromised. A suspect with access to school files sold the kids' personal information to another suspect.
There was hundreds of accounts that were opened, and most of the accounts were used to just get money.
Suspects withdrew cash advances or would sell the names to make fake college IDs. Postal inspectors say children have clean credit histories, which makes them appealing to criminals.
As they apply for a loan or try to get credit, then they could find out that their credit is basically ruined, and they wouldn't have known about it the whole time they were growing up.
So it's important to periodically check your child's credit report.
This kind of case is very unusual. We don't usually see this, but it's still something to be aware of as a parent.
Yes, it does happen. And trying to fix your child's ruined credit is just as time-consuming as repairing an adult's credit. So the best advice is not to give your child's Social Security number and date of birth to someone you don't know, or give it to them for reasons that seem suspicious. Howard Ain, Local 12 troubleshooter.
From local